There is a lot of uncertainty in the stock market, but within all this uncertainty, we can predict some things with a moderate degree of confidence. Currently, there are 66 dividend aristocrats, but wouldn't you like to know which companies will join these coveted dividend stocks in the near future? I compiled a list of 30 companies that are well on their journey to earn the status of a dividend aristocrat sometime in the next few years. If you want a copy of the full PDF, there is a link in the description below. But right now, let's dive into a handful of them. We have one company slated to become a dividend aristocrat next year, 3 more that can join this list in 2026, and 9 poised to earn this status in 2027. First up on our list is Nike, ticker symbol NKE. The company currently has a 23-year streak of dividend growth and should announce their 24th consecutive dividend increase by December of this year. This means that come December of next year, if Nike announces another dividend increase, they will reach the minimum threshold of 25 consecutive years of dividend growth required to be labeled as a dividend aristocrat. Having a 25-year streak of dividend growth is not the only requirement to become a dividend aristocrat. Companies must meet a total of 4 conditions to earn this status. 1. They must be a member of the S&P 500 index. 2. They must maintain a total float-adjusted market cap of $3 billion. 3 we already know, which is a streak of dividend increases for 25 consecutive years. And 4, they must maintain a daily share trade value of at least $5 million in the 3 months prior to becoming a dividend aristocrat. Nike meets 3 out of these 4 conditions, and if they can increase their dividend 2 more times, they will likely be the next dividend aristocrat. The stock pays a forward dividend yield of 1.83% today. It has increased its dividend at a rate of 11.5% during the past decade, and has a reasonable payout ratio around 42%. The second company slated to become a dividend aristocrat is L3Harris Technologies, ticker symbol LHX. L3Harris also currently has a 23-year streak of consecutive dividend growth, and could reach dividend aristocrat status by March of 2026. The stock currently pays a forward dividend yield of 1.92%. It has grown its dividend at a CAGR of 10.46% during the past decade, and has a decent payout ratio right around 73%. The third potential dividend aristocrat on our list is the Southern Company, ticker symbol SO. It has a streak of 23 years of consecutive dividend growth, and could become a dividend aristocrat by May of 2026. The stock currently pays a forward dividend yield of 3.23%. Its dividend growth rate isn't very appealing, standing at 3.24% over the last decade, but it does have a reasonable payout ratio, just under 67%. The fourth potential dividend aristocrat is Rollins, ticker symbol ROL. The company currently has a 22-year consecutive streak of dividend growth and could become a dividend aristocrat by November of 2026. It pays a forward dividend yield of 1.22% and has an impressive dividend growth rate of 17.58% during the last decade. Despite this excellent dividend growth rate, Rollins still has a decent payout ratio, right around 61%. If you're looking at the chart here, you may wonder why it looks like Rollins cut their dividend in 2020. This is just a glitch in the chart, as Rollins paid a special dividend every year through 2021 that is skewing the data. The fifth potential dividend aristocrat is JB Hunt, ticker symbol JBHT. The company currently has a 22-year consecutive streak of dividend growth, and is projected to become a dividend aristocrat by February of 2027. It pays a forward dividend yield of just 1.04%, but has grown its dividend at a CAGR of 8.25% during the last decade. JB Hunt has managed to keep its payout ratio relatively low during this period of time, and even today the ratio is below 30%. The sixth potential dividend aristocrat is Analog Devices, ticker symbol ADI. The company currently has a 22-year streak of consecutive dividend growth, and is expected to become a dividend aristocrat by March of 2027. The stock pays a forward dividend yield of 1.6% and has grown its dividend at a rate of 9.6% during the past decade. The payout ratio has crept above 100% in the trailing 12-month figure, so it'll be interesting to see if ADI can keep this dividend growth streak going long enough to become a dividend aristocrat. Number 7 on the list is Qualcomm, ticker symbol QCOM. It has a 22-year streak of consecutive dividend growth, and is projected to become a dividend aristocrat by May of 2027. The stock pays a forward dividend yield of 2.04% and has a 7.97% rate of dividend growth over the past decade. Qualcomm has kept its payout ratio at a reasonable level during the past few years, right around 40%. Potential dividend aristocrat number 8 is the Travelers Companies, ticker symbol TRV, with a current consecutive dividend growth streak of 22 years. Travelers is expected to achieve dividend aristocrat status by June of 2027. It currently pays a forward dividend yield of 1.82% and has a decent long-term dividend growth rate of 6.89%. It has also managed to maintain a healthy payout ratio that currently sits right around 25%. Number 9 is Berkley, ticker symbol WRB. The company has a 22-year streak of dividend growth and is slated to become a dividend aristocrat also by June of 2027. It currently pays a forward dividend yield of 0.99% and has a 10-year dividend growth CAGR of 9.42%. Berkley has managed to keep its payout ratio very low, currently sitting at just 7.8%. And potential dividend aristocrat number 10 is the tech giant Microsoft. The company has a 22-year streak of consecutive dividend growth and could reach dividend aristocrat status by November of 2027. Microsoft pays a forward dividend yield of just 0.8%, but has a very good 10.3% dividend growth rate during the last decade. While growing its dividend at a healthy pace, Microsoft has managed to bring down its payout ratio from a high of 83% in 2015 down to about 25% today. There are 20 more companies that could reach dividend aristocrat status between November of 2027 and October of 2029. If you'd like to know who they are, you can download the full PDF linked below. I think you may be surprised by some of them. I know I certainly was when I put this list together. One of these companies even sports a forward dividend yield of more than 6% today. I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, I would greatly appreciate it if you gave this video a like and subscribe to the channel. Have a wonderful rest of your day.